living my dream. Live it up, live it up. I understand you a 2000 baby and you kinda wild. Live it up, live it up.
What's up, Monte Gang? It's your boy JT. I'm back with another freaking video. So today, listen, we are back, bro. It's been a long overdue waiting for YouTube. If y'all haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We at 212. Go check my Twitch out. We finally a Twitch affiliate by the blessing of God. Today we will be doing the 53-man roster for the Carolina Panthers. So, man, listen, if y'all haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. I know I keep saying that, but I need y'all to understand and subscribe to the motherfucking channel, man, so you can get each and every video that your boy drop, man. Listen, we about to check out this depth chart. And for the first time, this is my first time doing a depth chart. So, listen, we're going to start off with special teams. We're going to do the special teams, defense, and offense. So, first, we'll go on the offense side of the ball. We got the three quarterbacks. We got Bryce Young, Kenny Pickett, Haynes King. Haynes King still hasn't come back from the hamstring injury at the end of the Hall of Fame game. I think those three are solidified lock because Kenny Pickett won't get cut because he will be a backup veteran to Bryce Young, and he's kind of patch up his play. He hasn't played bad, but he's been playing decent. Haynes King, he will be back off potential. Bryce Young, future quarterback for the Carolina Panthers. I think, in my opinion, it's not a make or break year for him. He will be franchise quarterback. He will extend that contract, and I think he's a lock. So next we have the tight end position. This is one of the hardest positions. No matter of fact, let's go to the offensive line. Monroe Freeland, Robert Hunt, Luke Fortner, Damian Lewis, Rasheed Walker, locks. I think we keep Stone Forsythe, Sam Heck, Brady Christensen. Now it's between the two. Nick Samac, or Chandler Zavala. The Panthers have high potential on Chandler Zavala. I don't know why. They just have potential on him. And Zavala will make this team. I think we practice squad. Nick Carter gets cut. Next, tight end. This is gonna be a shaky one, y'all. We got Mitchell Evans is a lock. Tommy Tremble is a lock. Felipe Franks. I think those three are lock. JT Sanders has to go. I'm sorry, he has to go. A JT Sanders-like type player will be Tommy Tremble, in my opinion. Darren Waller, you're not gonna sign him to cut him or put him on a waiver wire. I see my girls from Carolina Blitz. I think her name is I don't know. I can't pronounce her name. Oh my gosh. Vashanti and Sheena. I'm going to tell you right now. I don't think that Darren Waller gets signed to get cut on the waiver wire. I think we add him to this passing game to help out Bryce Young. He needs a security blanket, like you said. All the tight ends, they don't get vertical like Darren Waller does. I think Mitchell Evans, his potential is very, very high. I'm very high on Mitchell Evans, by the way. Jatavius Sanders, he's showing us years. He's showing us glimpses and flashes of what he could do, but I just think his time might be done in Carolina. I just don't. It's just weird not seeing. I don't think we cut Darren Waller. I just don't think. But stranger things have happened, y'all. Running back position. This is where it gets a little iffy. Chuba Hubbard, Jonathan Brooks, lock. When you Anthony Titus, he's going to definitely be on the practice squad to get cut. A.J. Dillon or Trevor Achane. Let me tell you something right now. A.J. Dillon is making his 53. He has had the better preseason. Trevor Achane played good in that Jacksonville game. He's done good in the receiving game. But A.J. Dillon just looked more explosive. He brings a different dynamic to the team. He can run the football. He ground and pound. He can literally do it all. He's a good blocker. And, I think he brings a different dynamic in his running back. He's a power back. Chuba is more of a ground and pound running back that's going to get you 4 or 5 yards. A.J. Dillon, the way he look explosive, I think we should keep him as that third running back to give Brooks some breather and also Chuba a breather. But I don't see a scenario where A.J. Dillon is getting cut. I just don't think that. But like I said, stranger things have happened. Trevor Achane, special teams, has been the only outlet for him being on this team. Jimmy Horn Jr. is going to make the 53-man roster. I think he'll be the fourth receiver on this team, and he should be the number one kick returner on this football team. There's no way around it. Let's go to receivers. T-Mac, Coker, XL, lock. I think Bryson Tremaine is a lock. That's 4 receivers. That leaves David Moore, John Mechie, Jasim Reed, Casey Washington, and I said it all, yeah. I said it all. And Jimmy. The locks are T-Mac, Jalen Coker, Xavier Legette, Jimmy Horn Jr., Bryson Tremaine. That's 5. I don't think Bryson Tremaine goes nowhere because he's a key opponent on special teams. Like I said, Felipe Franks is a key special on special teams. A key member on special teams. David Moore, gone. I'm sorry, I love David Moore. I get he's a Dave Canales special player, but he's gone. I don't see him. I don't see the Panthers ongoing with the talent in the receiver room that we have. I think we can afford to cut him because Bryson Tremaine, I think, is a better version of David Moore in my personal opinion. Jasim Reed, I think he stays. That's 6. Either Jasim Reed or John Mechie is going on the practice squad. Pick your poison. But I'd rather have Jasim Reed. I would put Tremaine on the practice squad, but Tremaine is big on special teams. So I think my thing is I think we do keep 7 receivers. It will be 6 with 1 on the practice squad. So I got Tedero McMillan, Jalen Coker, Xavier Legette, Jimmy Horn Jr., Bryson Tremaine, Jasim Reed, practice squad, John Mechie. That's just my personal opinion. Take it up with your mama. I'm a Panthers fan, man. We're going to keep pounding. Like, let me tell y'all something. Bitch, we going to keep pounding, bro. First game of the season, we're wiring this. 20 seasons, we copping this bitch. Luke. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. That's what we like so far. That's the end of that, y'all. Next, we go to the defensive side of the ball. Defensive line. I don't know what the hell is going on with Turk Wharton. He's been injured a lot since we signed him. He's been okay, but the Brown brothers are staying. That's 2. I think we're going to keep Lee Hunter. That's 3. Cam Jackson, 4. Lock. Aaron Hall stays on this team. 5. I have been very, very impressed with Aaron Hall this preseason. I think he deserves a shot. Jared Harrison Hunt, he stays on his team. That's 6 linemen. Sorry, Isaiah Smith, he's been okay. Elijah Garcia has been playing very good football. So that might be a twist and turn, but I think that's my 6. I go with the Brown brothers, which in Bobby Brown III and Derek Brown, of course. Cam Jackson, Lee Hunter, Jared Harrison Hunt, and Aaron Hall. That's my 6. Outside linebacker, you got Patrick Jones, Trevon Gibson, Thomas Incoom, Cam Gill. You got Jalen Phillips, Princely. That's 6 right there. I'm going to tell you who I'm keeping. I'm going to tell you who locks are. Pat Jones, Jalen Phillips, Princely. That's 3. I love Thomas Incoom. Cam Gill gets that 4th spot. He has to get that 4th spot. He has to. He's been playing very good football. And Thomas Incoom, I think he might go in the practice squad. But Thomas Incoom is good in special teams. And when he was in the game, he played well. And Cam Gill give us some good reps now because he was a Panther before he went to the UFL and won Defensive Player of the Year. So I just think that Cam Gill, his depth at that pass rusher position, give us a little length. That way we don't have to use Jalen Phillips and grind him out. Princely and grind him out. We have depth at the pass rush. The pass rush has looked by far the best thing in the preseason. That has given me the most hope. And that we struggled in last year, paying Jalen Phillips that type of money we paid him. Nick Scorton was supposed to be in that spot. God rest his soul, he torn his ACL. Him and Chris Brazel's surgeries were successful. They were at camp today, all smiles and all joy. Camp yesterday, but we do have the joint practice tomorrow with the Texans. I want to check that out. Next, we got the linebacker spot. Lloyd, lock. Trevin, lock. Clark, lock. In my opinion, Jackson Kuwatch. He stays. I think Jackson Kuwatch stays, bro. I have been very impressed with this young man. I have been watching his film. the way he attacks the ball, the way he can make a play, and he can. I remember that Buffalo game, and he came in that second and third quarter. He made 2 tackles instantly getting to the ball, and he can shut a block quick. I would like to see a little more in his coverage skills, but he can stop the run at the linebacker position. I like Jackson Kuwatch. I think he will be, in my opinion, he's my underrated player to get some snaps in this preseason, in this regular season, man. Because we got the joint practice tomorrow. We play the Texans on Friday. And after that, it's a week off. And then Chicago is coming to the bank. And that's what it is, man. And that's the guys who we keeping. Safeties. We got Trevor Morig lock. Nick Scott lock. Zakie Wheatley lock. Lathan Ransom lock. Isaiah Simmons lock. The reason why I say Damani Richardson gets cut or on the practice squad, Isaiah Simmons is too key to the special teams. For everyone saying that we cut Nick Scott, shut the fuck up. Nick Scott is not getting cut. He played decent last year. He played good last year. He had his up and downs moments, but he made some plays last year, and he was a very integral part of this team. I think he played good last year, in my opinion. For the much flack that I have given Nick Scott in the past for the Carolina Panthers, Nick Scott, he played very fairly well last year. And he also played okay during that playoff game. Trayvon Morig lock. Isaiah Simmons, he's key to special teams. Lathan Ransom, hard-hitting safety. You need somebody like a fucking dog on your team that's willing. The two, like the girl who do Carolina Blitz, I can't remember. I can't pronounce her name. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing her name wrong. I'm so freaking sorry. But Lathan Ransom and Felipe Franks, these are spicy dudes. And you need spicy dudes on your team. You need somebody who don't give a fuck, who has a temper, and who can go off in their head at any moment. Felipe Franks, he bring a little dog energy. Lathan Ransom, he ready to crack some shit. Y'all better go look at them tapes. He had knocked some shit quick. For real. But those are locks. Cornerback position. J.C. Horn, Mike Jackson lock. Corey Thornton, Shaw Smith-Wade lock. Will Lee lock. I think we keep 6 cornerbacks, and that 6 cornerback will be, I think it will be a Caleb Evans. Robert Rochelle will be on the practice squad. I think the mainly thing that I'm thinking about right now for Carolina is who's going to be that slot nickel corner. The idea of J.C. Horn playing slot, it's good. But Mike Jackson, he was getting burned a couple times in preseason. But I got all faith in Mike Jack. That's my dog. I got all faith in Mike Jack. I think Mike Jack can be that dog. But J.C. Horn, if you have him in the slot, that take away somebody on the outside. And Will Lee, he can show he's a potential player, and he can be that guy. But taking gambles and risk is kind of half and half for him. I seen him get beat on a couple double moves. I seen him break up a pass in his first action, first third down convert against the Cardinals when he broke up that pass. But yeah, man, I think that'll be it. I think Shaw and Corey. I think between Shaw Smith-Wade and Corey Thornton has taken a step back. I don't know if the injury, I don't know if he's risking because of his leg, but Shaw Smith-Wade, he had some couple plays, but I'm not impressed with both of them because in that Jacksonville game, Shaw Smith-Wade got dog out in like 2 or 3 straight possessions. Got dogged to the ground. But he came back and made that diving interception. But I think if I had to give the edge to somebody, I would give it to Shaw Smith-Wade. He deserves it. He really do. Now, let's do this once and for all. Kick return special teams battle. If we do select Trevor Etienne to stay on the team, which I think he stays on the team, I don't really think they keep 4 running backs, but I want A.J. Dillon over Trevor Etienne. Jimmy Horn Jr. has to be the number 1 returner. I know they love Trevor Etienne. They picked him out of the 4th, 5th round out of Georgia. Jimmy Horn Jr. deserves to be the number 1 returner. He shows that he can make plays. In that Jacksonville game, it wasn't even... The Cardinals games really opened my eyes to really see this nigga is really serious. Like his route running, his catching ability. All he needed was an opportunity from the Panthers. Last year, we really didn't utilize him like that because we had Hunter Renfrow, we had different guys. Jimmy Horn Jr. can be that make or break guy in the passing game, the speedster. You got T-Mac, your 15 to 30 catch radius receiver. You got Jalen Coker, who works the drags, the slants, the crossers. Xavier Legette, who can do, he's the intermediate short guy. If you got Darren Waller, who's your vertical, you need somebody who can be able to beat the defense with a long ball. I think Jimmy Horn Jr. is that answer. He's a speedster receiver who can get behind the defense with quickness. He's worked on his route running. He's damn near catching every ball that came to him, and I love that. And that's what I think, man. Yeah, man. Some bold predictions going into this joint practice. I don't think the starters play. Devin Lloyd got hold out of practice because of knee soreness. I don't think it's a little concern, but not too much for me. Derek Brown, I think everybody will be fine week 1. I think we'll have everybody there week 1 except the not obvious of Nick Scorton and Chris Brazzell III, but Xavier Legette still a question mark. His injury, he's still in the boot, so I don't know if they're gonna be like, we can't let you go, and then that opens up so many for the wide receiver room. You don't know, and I'm interested to see because you have to get the rosters down to 53 by Sunday. So who will be? My question is, who will stay in the tight end room? Who will stay in the wide receiver room? And where does running back 3 go? So I'm interested to see, do we keep... It's just a lot of unknown questions, man. If you haven't already, don't forget to like the video. Comment, see down below. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, man. Listen, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I love y'all. Monte Gang, keep staying tuned. I love y'all. We out. Peace.